Let's build Azorius enchantments and life gain synergy in Pioneer. We're calling this deck Archon of Life. The goal is to use life gain synergies, with our main creature being Archon of Sun's Grace, and hopefully swarm up the field using the Book of Exalted Deeds and Griffin. So we're running 4 Archons, 3 Griffin, and 2 books. For a bit of early game life gain, we're also using 2 aerial responders to serve as decent blockers, and early game attackers as well. Then we can recur our cantrips with Sarah Paragon, so we're running 2 of those. We want to trigger our Archon, so we'll use 2 Nico Aries to give us drawing advantage, as well as shard enchantments to make our flying Pegasus tokens. We can also run Gideon Blackblade as a solid attacker that can give something indestructible for hard swings, while also running a pair of Ajani Strength of the Pride to make tokens that benefit from life gain, or even cleaning the opposing field if we gain enough life. While we're gaining life, we want our creatures to be more intimidating, so we're running 3 Heliod Suncrown to give our creatures counters, as well as being a decent indestructible threat himself when we hit his devotion threshold. Obviously, we should be drawing some cards while we run flyers, so we can abuse a pair of Winged Words and a 3 set of Curious Obsession to fill our hand, and use a pair of Ops to scry and draw and sift for answers. Speaking of answers, we'll need removal to keep our opponents under control, so we're running a set of Banishing Lights, which also triggers our Archon, and we're running a pair of Dovin's Vetoes to stop hard-hitting non-creature spells. A pair of Azorius Charms can give a couple options of removal or draw as well. Our land base is pretty simple, being in 2 colors with a set of a Darkheart Wastes, 2 Field of Ruins for land-based threats, a full set of Glacial Fortresses, a pair or a set of Hallowed Fountains based on your budget, a set of Port Towns, a pair of Temple of Enlightenments, 3 islands, and 3 plains. If you want to get spicy with the Book of Exalted Deeds, throw in some Mutavaults to have a land act as an angel, and you get the can't lose condition on the land. Finally, our sideboard should hold answers for our opposing decks, so I'm running 2 Elixir of Immortality to stop mill and rogues, 2 more Azorius Charms, 2 extra Dovin's Veto, a pair of Pacifism to stop attackers and trigger our Archon at the same time, 1 Rest in Peace to stop graveyards, and 3 Unlicensed Hearse or Soul Guide Lanterns based on your budget as extra graveyard hate. I'm also running 1 Archetype of Courage and 2 Farewells if things get a bit out of control. Now that we're done with the sideboard, let me know what you think of this Pioneer deck and how you would optimize it. If you want the official deck list, check the description, and while you're there you can join the Discord as well. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to support the channel.